ex-staff, why I had to leave Kick. I need to hear all of this because I was on this site for the past year, so I'm very interested.
My name's Melissa, and I was previously employed by Kick.
Bro. Yo, when Jake Future... Yo, when Jake Future found out his Kick deal got like lowered significantly, oh my gosh, I want to, it was sad, but I was laughing so hard because of the reaction. I'm not gonna recreate it because that's fucked up, but yeah.
Steak.
Okay.
Let me find the video. Well, what's happening?
There's been a couple of controversies recently that I've posted on my Twitter just in regards to how they've treated me since I left. Not only did they send me a cease and desist, which I'll go into in a second, in regards to this tweet, but they've also been lying about the fact that I was fired when I quit. So I posted this post with my resignation letter in it.
Is there a debt that Kick streaming won't stoop to? I've been told multiple times since I quit that they are going around saying I was fired and making up ridiculous reasons why. Let's put this to bed right now. Here's a screenshot of my resignation email. Ooh.
I think a lot of people were kind of confused on why I would post a resignation letter to like 700 people that follow me on Twitter. This is because quite a few people in the esports
It's okay to not be known. Stop pausing.
Industry do follow my account. And I thought it was a good way to showcase that if they had heard these lies, that they were absolutely unfounded. And I felt like I really had no other option. I mean, it was either let it go or try my hardest to get it out there that was absolutely not the case. Now, when I talk about...
Why did this nigga move over to the side I'm already on, bruh? Stay over there.
Them lying about me being fired, I'm not talking about an entry-level exec or some account manager. I'm talking about the CMO of both Kick and Stake, the guy that approves all the contracts. He's the head of the affiliate team for Stake. He runs the social media team, but pretty much everything runs through him. Every event.
Yo, chat, how many Stake streams did we do on Kick? How many? One, if you know, you know. Oh, Siggy, I know you know, bitch, because we lost everything. And you know what I did, chat? I'm not even gonna tell y'all what the number was. But the reason I even bring that up is because the number that I was getting an hour was a 5-digit number to gamble. Does that even sound right, bro? That didn't even sit right in my heart to...
Five? Oh, fuck. This nigga's getting 5. Boy. 5? You know what I do with that? Bro, stop.
Dude, my mama came up off food stamps at EBT. You telling me I'm pushing gambling in front of...
Hour? 5 digits and... Oh my gosh, you can't be... Yo.
Of children for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars an hour and is jumping off of buildings in Las Vegas as we speak. Makes no...
Oh shit. Bro, this generation's already cooked. You got niggas adding skibbity to their vocabulary. They be alright. Calm little 5K for an 8-hour stream.
No sense. How the f could I sleep with shit like that, gang?
I couldn't do that. My conscience, I couldn't do that.
Making way more money than I'm supposed to be making, man. Just sitting in a chair. So why get greedy and take a gambling deal and kill my love for streaming like a dumbass? You know, like, I don't know. That's just my experience with the gambling deal and the stake shit. Yeah, I took the stake deal, did one stream, lost $10,000, kept what they told me to keep, and said I never wanted to do it again because I wasn't gonna be in a place where I needed to be able to do it again because I didn't feel like being one of those type of people, you know? So if that makes sense, you could put 2 and 2 together.
And anything at all, as far as ideas or streamers or anything runs through this guy. He's basically Ed. He's on the pretty much the exact same level as this guy. He directly reports to Ed. The CMO basically runs everything. I think they decided to go with this strategy because Stake and Kick are supposed to be sort of booming at the moment. A lot of people in the industry would probably think it was crazy for someone to leave because it's such a big opportunity, and it really is, especially being in Australia where we really don't have a big entertainment industry.
Y'all see this pillow?
So, you know, this is kind of a once in a lifetime.
Oh, hold on, Shawty got money. Hold on, Shawty got money. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted lab. I appreciate you.
What the fuck are these sounds? Bro, when I start getting like gifted subs or anything, I'm gonna add sounds to my soundboard. It's not a lot. I got like 6 sounds I can add. What if I just add Brandon the barber doing the thug shake, but There's no music. It's just him. Hear him slapping his meat against his thigh.
Her man's pillow work.
I'm sorry.
$1,000 chat. So hell nah, she ain't lying about working for Steak and Kick, because only working for Steak and Kick gonna buy some stupid like this.
Lifetime opportunity for people. I think that they would have thought they would get away with saying that I was fired because there's no way someone would leave this business. Little do they know it was actually extremely easy to leave with the things that go on in that office. The ego on these people is insane to think that no one would leave. But they do employ people purposely that are completely okay with unethical behavior and conduct it themselves.
Ooh.
Oh.
And work with zero integrity. So I'm not surprised that they were
I got integrity. Ain't that a weed strain from South Park?
surprised that I would leave. I guess that was a mistake on their point to even employ someone like me, thinking that I would be okay with even a quarter of the things that happen in that office. It's important to note that the office environment for me was extremely hostile. Not only because I was being treated pretty poorly by a couple of individuals and the people that I went to for help were not helpful at all, but because there was just a consistent disrespect to other people's opinions and beliefs. And this went as far as to just consistently hearing the F slur. And not even just in jest, like as a joke, it was specifically, targeted towards people that it was supposed to discriminate against. Even so much as to walk past the socials room, the guys that run the, kick streaming and kick community, and hear the N-word just dropped. Hard R. And I'm like, what is this office?
Oh my God, I'm just thinking about it, chat. October 15th, 2023 happens. Bruce dropping off, viewers drop. What's the behind the scenes talk with Kick staff? Let me think. I'm just going like, is she saying that? Oh my God. Why did we sign this black? Huh? I told y'all it wasn't reliable.
You just dropped a hard R on Twitch? Not banned? Oh my gosh, switching to lock in. I think you need to go back to Kick, bro.
Hey, but didn't I tell y'all? Why did we sign this black? Huh? The monkey? Yeah, Bruce. Yeah. He brought people over, but look at him now. He fell off. Yeah, we can re-sign him. Where's his numbers? Yeah, we know everybody view bot on the site, but if he's not doing it, he's not making us look good. This makes us look bad.
How? And they had the executive, like the upper management was in the room, and I just sort of was like, what did I just hear? I couldn't believe it. And it's like, I came from companies that if you said anything slightly offensive, you were in trouble, if not fired. And I think, there is a balance that you have to strike, but at the end of the day, it's the company's responsibility to ensure that everybody feels safe and welcome. I even remember seeing a couple of people in my team laughing because they were deliberately misgendering transgender streamers. How do you function in that environment? So in regards to my resignation letter, a lot of it was blurred. This was just due to the fact that a lot of it was personal information that wasn't really relevant.
Chat, think about it, bro. I don't care what your morals is about people switching their gender and shit like that. But one thing we gotta have as humans is respect for one another. We cannot agree with each other, but that don't mean you put that person down. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You let that person live with the life that they want to live, bro. At the end of the day, you're not waking up and living that life.
But the part that you could see that I really didn't want public, but
abrupt cut, but that's facts, bro. Niggas really, you got people going on Twitter to judge a relationship that they not even in, will never experience, and they be I don't know what, people be I don't know why. I need to stay on Twitter, but it's just I be seeing the most dumbest stuff that people just be reposting that got nothing to do with it. I really be thinking they just want attention, because it the whole Kai thing, the whole talking about him hanging out with Northwest is questioning if it's weird or not. First of all, the people that posted that saying link up is crazy, but her saying on top of that didn't help. She a fan, just like any other person that. You think that's crazy? You got people paying a band to take a picture with a celebrity that they'll probably never meet again. A band for a picture, not a concert, not a you sign some autograph and all that. No, they're paying $1,000 to take a picture. You got people ruining lives right now, and you worried about the wrong thing. I've been saying this is literally the year of exposing. People are starting to see stuff just really ain't adding up, because people just let shit slide. It's nah, we can't go for that anymore. You can't.
But I knew if I blurred literally the entire thing out, it would have zero impact and people would just assume that it was fake anyway. So I speak about the fact that I needed flexible working arrangements and that they were revoked. A lot of people assumed that I needed to be home all the time, or I was working from home, or I wasn't showing up from work, or I was taking a ridiculous amount of time off, which is just absolutely not the case. So my daughter started school in February, and every second week I needed to pick her up. So I would get in at around 9:30 after dropping her off. I wouldn't take any breaks or have lunch, and I would leave by about 2:30. It's important to note that a lot of staff members work from home, and we absolutely didn't have a stringent office working environment where we couldn't actually access information outside of the office. There were times where I would be working from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. outside of work hours after doing a day's work. So it was very normal to work from home anyway, and all I needed to do was work from home for a couple of hours at the end of the day to pick up my daughter every second week. You can imagine it was a surprise to me when the manager of the partners team, yes, the same guy that has been going around spreading lies about me, sat me down and just flat out said that my flexible working arrangements would be revoked effective immediately and I need to find alternatives. I found it absolutely disgusting that that was effective immediately when basically giving me no time to come up with an alternative. And not to get too personal, but I don't have anybody to lean on. I don't have friends or family that can help me out here, and they were very aware of that. So for me, there was no other options. They were basically telling me to choose.
Situation like this, y'all, women already got the biased opinion towards them so much in the workspace. Put your mama in her shoes. When y'all see you feel me, like, you know what I'm saying? If you one of them, oh my God, oh, you don't even gotta, every with no talk like this. Oh my God, get in the kitchen. Oh, she should be scrubbing my feet and rubbing my back. And then they all end up gay. All of them down low gay. Any that wants to have hoes is gay. Chat, it is nothing cool about having hella. What's cool about it? All pussies work the same. That's why you be going to Thailand to boys on my daddy.
He went from making a point about put your mom in that situation to talking about that is crazy.
I don't care.
Choose between my child and my.
Hey, that's that whole bias shit against women is crazy, bro. I was just talking to my mom about like moving like out the state, bitch, and she was just like, nah. If the second we move to another state, all her rights is revoked. I said, what? She was like, yeah, the only this is Massachusetts, like one of the few states that can really like let you like be a woman. And it's like that is sad. You got states, the whole Project 2025, they trying to take all types of birth control, like you can't get abortion, all that, and they taking what, I forgot what the name of it, but it's like some type of education. They try to revoke that, all that. It's just crazy how much of a freedom you have in this country, but they slowly taking that away. And it's like, what is even the point of voting after all that? Like, I can't. I feel helpless because I can't do nothing about it. And it's like we got old people in Congress on their deathbed making these decisions because they know like they don't gotta live through this. Even if they do live through it, they ain't gonna live long enough to see it. Same people. It's the same people.
Of course I asked
I don't
if this
care.
had anything to do.
They be so freaked out. Oh, I get all the hoes. You get so many hoes. You so many. Yo, becomes limp to the feeling of a woman that you need the feeling of something else, bro. That's why they end up like that, chat. That's why they end up getting their balls stumped on this shit. That's why the can't break out of that addiction. They end up doing freakier shit. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm seen this shit. I done seen this shit. I done literally seen it. I done seen it happen. I done seen it. My own eyes. I can pump this out right now.
My performance, because to me that was the only excusable reason that they could have to even revoke the rights, but to do it so suddenly. I was told in that meeting that it had absolutely nothing to do with my performance, which made sense to me because I wasn't underperforming at all and I hadn't been told ever that I was underperforming. So it would have been very out of the blue for them to just say it in that meeting and not tell me anything prior or give me any kind of notes prior to that, like, oh, please work on this or you need to do better here. When I asked what the reason was for this insane backflip, They told me that my parental responsibilities were becoming a burden to the team's morale and that it was going to have an effect on their performance. And as you can see, this was solidified in this email.
We have given you the benefit of the doubt for the past couple of months by letting you WFS. Playing devil's advocate, they come in from a business standpoint, because even with me, when I was renegotiating and I didn't take my second renegotiation, even Kick let me know, and I let them know, you know, if I don't end up taking it or if I don't end up mainly streaming on Kick or whatever the case may be, it's nothing but love. It's always going to be love. So they always let me know that it was love on their end as well. You know, they didn't even give you an offer. So y'all just think I just got kicked. Y'all think they just kicked me to the fucking curb like I'm just a good for nothing fucking hooker on Skid Row with a fat nose, basically. I brung no value, chat. We brung no value to that site, chat. That's how y'all feel about yourselves, bro? Oh my God, do better, D, yo. I'm about to give myself a wedgie.
Yes, I have blurred out the rest because...
Damn, look at all of the damn yes. Oh my God.
It's totally irrelevant, and I want to make sure that this stays on track. This was very hurtful.
Nah, no bullshit, though. That's real.
You know, if you're a parent,
yes, your ass was averaging 2K. They ain't want to renew your shit. Bro, chat, okay, like, dude. Okay, can we stop acting now? Okay, actually, scene. Can we stop acting like that 2K viewers were, that chat wasn't moving faster than niggas with 50, 60, 80K? Bro, y'all literally know that, bro. Y'all know that. Stop trolling. Stop, bro. Y'all weird, bro. You can literally compare it to anybody else's chat, bro. Look at anybody else's sub count on there. These be faking they sub counts on their screens, gang. They let spam on purpose in their chats to make it seem like it's moving faster than what it is. That's why Kick chat has no delay, bro. Say names if you're not. All of Kick is all of it. Everyone. Yes, everyone. Yes, everyone. Anybody that's not that anybody that you can look at all of their chat. The thing about it is you could do it. It's no life shit to do, but you can literally go and look at Instagram's game. See if they post their streams, their stream leaks, whatever the case may be. Look at the interaction they get on their tweets and shit, and then go to their chats. That's the reason why they pay update pages to spam under every big streamer tweet. They don't get no interaction themselves with their own names. So when you block them, their shit just dies. When you stop talking about them, their shit just dies.
You know that your morale is also very low, especially if you're working full time. So to hear that other people's morale was low for me having to run around like a psychopath every morning and every night trying to, you know, scurry together to get her to school, to get to work, to leave work, to go get her, you know, it was a lot of pressure on me, and it's a lot of pressure on anybody. And to be so blatantly just disregarded, you know, and overlooked in that moment, it really sucked. Look, I wasn't at all surprised about being treated like this because the way that company is run is unimaginable, but it did make me sad being told that basically my daughter was a burden to other people. I also reference in this resignation letter that I was being mistreated by a couple of co-workers. I'm not going to get into this right now because honestly, it's just a lot. There's a lot to say. I actually made a video that was an hour and a half long about Kick, but I decided that I kind of came off a little bit like this guy, so I'm not going to release that right now. I'm just going to go into my last month at the company and what was the turning moments that made me go, this is absolutely not worth it anymore. There were two specific incidences in my last couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, that really solidified the fact that I was absolutely not in the right place. One of these incidences was when I was in a meeting and there's a creator on Kick who got a contract through one of the bigger streamers. This creator has special needs.
Bro, scroll up. What do you mean?
Gave him a contract out of
talking about? Oh, you want to talk about it?
Of good faith and the fact that this bigger streamer was quite a fan of him. Quick side note, I grew up with a severely autistic cousin and I am very in tune with the needs and well-being of anybody with a disability. So I wanted to follow up on this guy's contract renewal because the POC was the manager of the partners team. And I don't know if you guys have figured this out or not yet, but he's a massive dick. So I was really concerned that this streamer wasn't going to be treated well, and I was right. So when I asked about this streamer's contract renewal, he had a smirk on his face and goes, I decimated his rate. And this was apparently fucking hilarious.
I'm telling you, when I first seen it on the tweet about this, I'm horny. And he muted himself. They talking about Jake.
Oi, lad, did you renegotiated Jake Future's contract, yeah? Oh, lad, I completely decapitated his contract, bro. Like, wrong accent. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Yes, because everybody else in the room laughed. I said, well, what did you put it down to? And he proceeded to then brag about the fact that he got him on a below market cent rate for a new streamer. Everybody thought this was funny, and I was shocked. And even if I think about this too much, it actually makes me cry, because the thought of how bad this streamer must have felt, and just absolute, like, no compassion towards the fact that this person... There are no words. I have no words about this. It made me... I don't use the word hate very often, but it made me hate this person, which was very difficult because he was managing that team that I was a part of. Being around this people and those people who thought it was funny became impossible. And this is amongst a billion other things that I put in that 1.5-hour video that I haven't released, but I think this kind of adequately depicts the type of people that are, pulling the strings behind this platform. So the second incident that happened about 2 days prior to me leaving, which really solidified it. I walked out of this meeting, called my friend and was like, it's done. I'm done. I'm out of here. I cannot do this anymore.
Bitch,
we were talking about the fact that they were trying to get a very beloved Twitch streamer over to Kick, to stream Steak as well. And...
Go ahead, take your time, bitch. I know.
Just for context, this particular streamer had been publicly battling cancer recently.
Oh my!
So they just decided to utilize that in their strategy to get this person over. The conversation very quickly became quite sinister. I'm going to say a quote, and something that I cannot get out of my head because it's so heinous to me. The quote that I remember hearing was, "We can get her on Kick streaming Steak for a relatively low price because she probably thinks she's going to die soon and she'll want to leave more money for her family."
You can't even play devil's advocate here with Kick because of the type of things that are allowed on the site, that were allowed on the site. And she's coming from a place of working with the site from the beginning.
Nah, what? That is fucking sick. Bro, how is Steak generating this much money to just hand out to niggas? Like, they have enough to feed anybody that works on this damn app, but it's like, they greedy too. Decimating, they had to have lost money. I don't even care how much they giving them. They had to have a big drop because of their viewership. Niggas is buying bots. It's crazy. They ain't really expect. They had to have a drop in users because of the shit that been coming out. Bro, there was literally a dude that was on Kick that purposely went on, what was it, Monkey? It was a Monkey. Was it Monkey? Yeah, Monkey. And made girls do stuff that would like just make girls do stuff that like made uncomfortable, and this chat was like gassing him too, and he was like, he would just record it, lie to them, talking about he wasn't gonna post it, and they would just post it and then make a big joke out of them, and then people be wondering why its suicide rates be so high, and it wouldn't even matter the age. He did not care, and he still does it to this day.
So this is shit that she's been holding in, and she's letting it out on her own due time, not being under any NDA. That's why I didn't, bro, if I would have signed that NDA, it would have been 6 black trucks, all dumb looking ass in black suits, shaking me by my ankles, telling me to stop and slow down before I die. Like, I'm not joking.
When I heard that, I actually was surprised. I looked up in surprise. And everybody else was sort of looking at this person that was speaking and just being like, yeah, that's true. Let's go with that. Like, I think we can get this person. And I remember getting really hot after that. Like, I just felt like I was in hell and I was talking to the devils. and I was talking to demons, like, and these demons were plotting to, you know, take over the world, and I had to stop them. Like, it felt so bad when I walked out of
Damn.
that meeting. I actually ended up going
What the
home early
fuck?
because I needed to have, after having that conversation with my friend, I just needed to really, really think hard about whether I could stick this out. And obviously my decision was that I was going to walk away. I had no intention to expose the company, although a lot of people that I did speak to about these issues, like throughout the entire time I was there, and then obviously when I left and the reasons why, they said that people should know about this, especially
Bro,
because this
oh my gosh, she's not lying. Every time I would talk to a Kick staff member about the view buying issues, they will always tell me that they know about it, but they would never do anything about it, ever, bro, ever.
company has so much influence, and there is nothing without accountability. And right now they are not accountable for anything. As you can see, they just let shit slide. They do anything. They don't care about pedophiles on the platform. Like this guy right here, I had to fight tooth and nail to
I'm sorry. Yo, I forgot about this.
get this guy off. This is something I went into detail in the other video, but yeah, fought so.
The fact that he didn't even get banned for that, oh my gosh, I know that video is so messed up, but like, yo, bro, that nigga's weird, that's SSB for you.
hard to get.
She hated his black. Yo, nah, like, but that, no bullshit, chat. And I'm not saying this to diss him. His rise and his fall is one of the best examples to like explain about like the new age and era of streaming. Most of these viewers are only here for a moment, bro. I don't stream for a moment. I stream to make memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, moments are cool, bro.
He made memories.
But it's really in the chat that have grown up with this community. And that's what I want to continue to grow, because no matter what, when the younger kids get old and they stop watching other streamers, they're gonna be like, damn, what other community can I come to that can dress, that smell nice, got funny jokes, they like cool cars, they like cool music. It's DEO, my. No matter what, I don't care who don't want to say my name. I don't care who don't want to say y'all name, y'all community name. No, y'all are one of them ones. Yes, I'm sucking y'all, bro. I'm sucking the out of y'all right now. I'm not even myself. I'm y'all.
Get this guy off, and he told two 14-year-old
Wild.
girls that he wanted to do something sexual to them, and he even included their age in the proposition. I mean, if you haven't seen the video, it's so heinous, it's so wrong, and the fact that everyone there could watch it almost with a grin on their face. There were staff members who were defending it, saying that it was a joke. That was actually one of the first times I was like, I have to walk away. If this guy stays on the platform, I have to go. Anyways, thank you for watching. I don't know if this video is even going to go anywhere. I hope it does, because this is the only way that they're going to be held accountable. I also don't know what's going to happen to me because of this video. I don't really care if they sue me. I doubt Steak wants to be in a courtroom anyway.
Shit.
If they do, I mean, I have nothing to take anyway. I'll pay them like $30 a week for the rest of my life, or I'll declare bankruptcy. But I guess the worst thing would be if I just disappear randomly. You know, crazy things have happened to people that go against big gambling companies. Just look it up. But so if I do disappear randomly, luckily I moved house recently and I'm not even on the lease, so hopefully they can't find me. But I feel like after recording that long video and even doing...
Oh, they will find your ass, bro. They will find you. Just like they found old boy that got this close to finding out what really happened to... Fuck, what's her name? Got stuffed in that freezer. R.I.P. to her. That story scares the hell out of me, but yeah.
Doing this one, it's been very cathartic for me. It's really sorted out a lot of my thoughts, and
Tanika Jenkins,
I've been able to really reflect on what happened there and
Chat, I'm not suicidal. If I was suicidal, I would have killed myself when the messages got leaked. Word to my dad. On everything I love. Them was trying to take me out then. I would have been did it. But we still here. You played yourself. But I'm telling y'all right now, I left Kit on good terms. There's no bad blood, bro. I told y'all that from the get-go. If these, you feel me, if I end up going or somewhere, just know I am not suicidal, my. I know I talk crazy and I look crazy when I yell, but you gotta understand, look at all this shit in the room and look how nice it look, and look how I place it, and look how I dress, and look how I carry myself. And I don't like BBLs, I like natural bodies, so you gotta understand that too. I'm not addicted to, so I'm a good guy. They like BBLs and shit, they like having
how wrong it all was. There is so much more, but I think for now that kind of at least showcased my little story about why I left. And yeah, I appreciate it, and please just be aware of these things. And I'm not trying to shame anybody on Kick, any creator. If you're on Kick and you think that, you know, it's better for your community or you're happier there, that's totally fine. It's not your responsibility to, you know, take on the burden of the inner workings of a company that you're slightly associated with by using their platform. That is not your burden. It is, however, important that you guys can make an informed decision. So I hope that kind of sheds a little bit of light on that. Anyway, thank you for listening and have a happy day.
great video, ma'am. You got my full support.
Ole, Annie.